Hey Moline High School, welcome to your video on scheduling instructions for the 2023-2024 school year. This is Miss Borman, and I'm not going to show my video today so you can see the full screen of each slide. So the purpose of today's video is to provide you with the information that you need to choose your classes through Skyward for next school year. If you do not choose classes on your own, they will be chosen for you. So first, we're going to talk about when and where. So our course selection timeline. This is the window of time that you will be able to log into Skyward and choose your classes. So class of 2024, which are current year juniors, the window for Skyward is going to be open from January 6th to January 11th. Class of 2025 current sophomores, January 13th through the 18th. And class of 2026 freshmen are January 20th through the 27th. So after you have the opportunity to request your courses in Skyward, we're going to be meeting, everybody's going to get a chance to meet with their counselor. Juniors will be meeting with their counselors on January 12th and 13th, sophomores on January 19th and 20th, and freshmen will meet with counselors on February 2nd and 3rd. So where you're going to go. So on January 12th, we're going to use periods 1 through 4 during a government or consumer ed class, and January 13th from periods 5 through 7 during government or consumer ed again. If you have Garrity, Borman, or Hoffman, you're going to meet in the BPAC lobby. Those are last names A through MOO. And if you have Mrs. Murphy Flynn or Miss Stone, they will be in the library. Those are last names MOP through Z. So now all those locations are going to stay the same. So Garrity, Borman, and Hoffman will always be in the BPAC lobby, last names A through MOO, and Mrs. Murphy Flynn and Miss Stone will be in the library, last names MOP through Z. Sophomores on January 19th, periods 5 through 7 will be during your American History class, and January 20th, periods 1 through 4 during your American History class. Finally, freshmen, again, the counselors will be in the same location. On February 2nd, we're going to use periods 1 through 4 during your World Studies class, and February 3rd, periods 5 through 7 if you have World Studies during that time. So those are the days, times, and locations of when you're going to get a one-on-one meeting with your counselor. Okay, so now we're going to ask, why do we do this? And this is your opportunity to choose the classes that will benefit and interest you the most. Every Moline High School student needs 21 and a half credits to graduate from high school. And each semester class is considered a half of a credit. The only class that does not earn a credit is study hall. These classes are a combination of required core subjects and electives. And planning ahead will help you accomplish your goals when you leave Moline High School. So some scheduling details, what you need to know to make your schedule. So again, talking about graduation requirements, I know everybody knows that the magic number is 21.5, and that's Moline High School's requirements to finish. However, it's not just 21 and a half credits of anything. You have to have certain requirements within those 21 and a half credits. So on this row right here, we're looking at just the Moline High School requirements. And if you're going to go to a 2 to 4 year college, these are the recommended credits that you would need. So you need 4 years of English. So you have to have 4 credits of English. So that means you have to take English every semester that you're here. You need 3 credits of math. For a 2 to 4 year college, it's recommended to have 4. Social studies is 3. Science is only 2, but if you're going to go to a college, we recommend taking 3, including biology. You have to be enrolled in PE the entire time that you are here, and you have to take health, and you have to take a consumer ed class. World languages are not required for Moline High School to graduate from Moline High School, but colleges and universities usually require that, and then electives to get up to that. So those are the graduation requirements. If you're wondering where you're at, you can go into your graduation requirement tab in your Skyward account in order to see what you need and where you are. Okay, so now let's talk about the courses that you get to request. So you can use the 23-24 course catalog to explore your course options. This course catalog is available on the Moline High School website. And there's also an elective spreadsheet that you can look at to look at available courses. Both of these are also going to be available in the grade level Google Classrooms. After you watch this video, you can go in there and click on them there if you would like. When you open up your scheduler in Skyward, you're going to have some courses already preloaded. And these are courses that your current teachers have recommended for you to take next year. So now I'm going to go over some new courses that have been added for next school year. This entire screen right here shows the PE classes that are being offered. The main thing I want to note on here is that these courses aren't necessarily ones that you get to choose just as an elective from when you come and talk to your counselor. All of these courses have been recommended by your PE teacher. We are not able to, the counselors are not able to change your PE that you want without hearing from the PE teacher. So these are the PE courses that are new for next year. And again, you have to be recommended by the teacher in order to do these classes. Now, on these art courses that are new for next year, they're not necessarily new, but we are replacing the names of some of them. So Pottery 1 and 2 is no longer called Pottery 1 and 2. We're going to do ceramics and sculpture. So you do ceramics first semester and sculpture second semester. So those are going to be replacing pottery per semester. Okay, now these last little bits of new courses for next year. So Programming 1 and 2 is no longer going to be an option. It's being replaced by Introduction to Computer Science. And there's a Computer Science Principles. If you are already in a business class or some type of a computer science class, it would be recommended that you talk to that teacher to help you understand which class you should take for next year. If you've never taken a computer science course or a business course, we would suggest that you take the Introduction to Computer Science. Grow Your Own Teacher has a third year now, so that is the constructing a learning community. And then finally, we have an English class for juniors and seniors that's called Public Speaking, and it's going to be a dual credit speech class. Okay, we do have some exceptions to scheduling, and so some courses will require more steps to register. So Black Hawk College English courses. So current Honors 2 and 3 teachers have put this recommendation in Skyward as Honors English 3. Recommended students will also need to obtain the appropriate AccuPlacer test score and complete the course registration form. The AccuPlacer test will be taken as part of the Honors 2 coursework February 6th and 7th. And or you can take the AccuPlacer on Thursday, February 9th or Friday, February 10th at 3:15 in the library. Juniors who want to take Composition 101 during their senior year should plan to take the AccuPlacer on one of the after-school dates. If you do not take and pass the AccuPlacer at Moline High School, you will have to schedule and take the exam at Black Hawk College. And you get 3 chances to actually pass the AccuPlacer. So again, if you have any other questions about the Black Hawk College English courses, you can talk to your English teacher, or you can stop down and talk to your counselor as well. All right, we also have dual enrollment. So students who want to take a course at a local college while at high school will need to meet with their counselor ahead of time. You need to apply to the college and be accepted. The counselor will provide a course substitution form so that the class can be added to your transcript. And the college usually also requires approval from your counselor. and you need to bring a copy of your schedule to your counselor once you are enrolled. Another exception to regular scheduling is the Area Career Center at UT. You can't sign up for these classes through Skyward. You can't request them through Skyward. You have to come and talk to your counselor about it. There's a link right here for more information on the courses offered at UT. We also have it in the sophomore and junior Google Classrooms. Freshmen cannot sign up for these classes. So you have to at least be a junior in order to take these classes at the Area Career Center. You will need to request the course when you meet with your counselor, and these courses will take up 3 periods in your schedule. When you meet with your counselor and tell them you're interested in taking one of these courses, they will provide you with an application, and you need to get it back as soon as possible, as all applications are going to be due back by Friday, February 10th. So again, this is for current year sophomores and juniors interested in Area Career Center classes. Okay, a few more reminders. You'll only be able to register for and request 6 credits in Skyward. So you're going to have 6 even numbers and 6 odd numbered classes for a total of 12 classes in your Skyward account. You will need to register for 4 alternate classes also, 2 for first semester and 2 for second semester. If you want to take 7 classes, your counselor will manually add the 7th class, and it must be band or choir, world language, or engineering. Current year juniors, your course requests must be entered by 4 p.m. on January 11th. Current sophomores, your requests must be entered by 4 p.m. on January 18th. And current freshmen, your requests must be entered by 4 p.m. on January 27th. Okay, so now the big part. How do you do this in your Skyward account? So the first thing you're going to do is log into Skyward and click on Schedule. Then you're going to click on Request Courses for the 2023-24 school year. If you see right here what it's pointing to, it says 22-23 on the screenshot here, but yours will say 23-24. So then you're going to get a whole list of available courses on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, it's going to have courses that are already in there that teachers have recommended for you. So some classes are already picked and requested for you. If one of the core classes that you're interested in taking has not been recommended, you can talk to your counselor about that when you have your individual meeting. You cannot change what has been recommended for you. So you're going to look over here on the available courses, and if you click on a course number, it's going to have a little pop-up window that's going to tell you how long it is, give you an idea of what it is, what grade levels can go into that class, that kind of thing. If you come down here, there's a little search bar. If you want to type in, trying to search for whatever class you're looking for, you can hit search and look for the classes that way. To select a course, you need to click on the class that you want, and then you hit Add Course. So you make sure that the course you want is highlighted, and then you hit Add Course, and it'll pop it over here onto the right-hand side. So the word Add Course moves it from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Then you're going to repeat that step for each course request. Now, like I said, some of your courses have already been chosen for you, so you may not need to choose all 12 of them, especially if they are core classes, like PE is already going to be in there for you. Your math and English should already be in there for you if you are moving on to another math class. The juniors may be the only ones that don't have a math class requested for them or recommended for them, but PE and English for sure should be in there for you. So once you have selected all the coursework, you should have 12 classes total. So this number up here should say 12. You should have 6 classes that are odd numbered. And when we talk about the numbers, we're looking over here on this side of the course, the letters represent what department it is, and then the numbers are the course number. So the odd numbered courses represent first semester classes, and even numbers represent second semester classes. So there should be a total of 12 over here on the right-hand side, including the recommended courses that were given to you by the teachers. The last thing that you'll need to do is select 4 alternate courses, just in case one or more of your requested courses do not fit in your schedule. So what you're going to do there is go up to the top and hit Request Alternates, and you're going to click on that. Then you're going to select 2 alternate courses for first semester and 2 for second semester. Just like you were requesting your classes before, you're going to look at available courses and you're going to hit Add Course, but it's going to be under Alternates. Courses that are alternates will appear at the top of your requested courses and will be numbered 1 through 4. Your top choice should be listed as 1. So when you look over here under your requested courses, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first one, this first alternate is the one you would want the most. The second is the one you want second, and so on and so forth. So make sure that you pick 4 alternate courses, 2 for first semester and 2 for second semester. All right, so last little bit of information wanted to share with everybody. There are 517 current 8th graders that will be coming up to the high school. We have 559 freshmen currently, 594 sophomores, and 536 juniors. So that is how many students we have to get course requests in. We have a total of 2,206 schedules to get completed and courses requested. Just wanted to kind of throw that number out to you to show you how many students are actually in Moline High School. It's kind of cool to think about. So that is the end of this video, guys. If you have any other questions about scheduling, write down your questions and have them ready to go when you meet with your counselor at your individual meeting times. Have a good one. Talk to you soon, Moline High School. Bye-bye.